Thank you for visiting the CoinSeries channel again. Request from viewer is, who is your favorite CEO and who is the best coin for you? You can also comment your opinion. Thank you to all the subscribers of our CoinSeries. Who came to our channel CoinSeries? You will always be info with the latest CoinSeries news. Number 1, CEO Brad Garlinghouse XRP and Ripple. Number 2, CEO Grayscale SEC. Number 3, CEO JP Morgan Bitcoin. Number 4, CEO Brian Armstrong Coinbase. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Why is the price of XRP falling? Since when has XRP's price dropped? If everything else is going up, then why isn't this? For what reasons is XRP not listed? This is not the first time I've heard this argument. Put another way, the Bitcoin ETF is a giant leap forward in the effort to integrate Bitcoin into conventional finance and bring it into the mainstream. Looking at it year over year also shows a 76% rise. As of right now, XRP's one-year gain is 31%. We began at 42 cents, but I haven't calculated it because it's unnecessary. Yet, if you look at the graph space, you'll see that I have. Once you reached 82 cents, we went on to the monster event, which will probably be similar to Bitcoin at 22,000, up to 40, or whatever. Rounding errors might be different or easier, though. Bitcoin has been trending lower since its historic event, suggesting that the time to buy is not now. Cryptos aren't experiencing a growth period, contrary to what many have been saying, YOLO, life for the now, it's up only, etc. With XRP at $53.50, Cardano at $48.08, Avalanche at $30, Chainlink at $14, and Polkadot at $6, where on earth is Atom? For less than $10, you can acquire this one, number 23, along with a variety of other great coins, Optimism. $2.99 if you can maintain your optimism until the bull run arrives. This item will be worth its weight in gold. Right now isn't the time, we have a lot of muck and mire to go through, there will be a lot of false starts, and we will think our time has finally come. But once this base takes off, any doubts will fade away. Many of the other cryptocurrencies you're excited about, like XRP, will also do well. Waiting for XRP to complete its run is the time to do it, as it did it before the market did. It doesn't matter since the other markets will keep doing what they're doing. The current bull run will simply resume its old pattern until it lets out a rip-roaring roar. There will be zero question in your mind when it happens. All you have to do is wait. Remember that premium cryptocurrencies will thrive if you allow this to expand. You shouldn't feel compelled to get involved in these little disagreements. Is this coin better than that one? Are there any great assets you have? If that is so, you can expect to accumulate a fortune. If I were to place a wager, which I am, in this scenario, my choice would have been between BNB and XRP due to the numerous Binance concerns. When comparing the two coins' current market values, $2,300 for Ethereum and 53 cents for XRP, I'd guess that XRP will do better during the next bull run. We will begin at this location. I don't think XRP will surpass Ethereum in terms of market valuation, but I do think it will perform better. Nonetheless, I anticipate higher percentage growth performance until we get there. It will be followed by. Patience is all it takes. Quality crypto assets are among the many wonderful options accessible. Discard the thought. To be honest, I would tell you that. You presented a reasonable case at the hearings, with Coinbase and Binance. For the purpose of determining whether a cryptocurrency token is a security, the SEC has produced and promotes standards. Which types of guides are most famous for having been bestowed upon him? No mention of Bill Hinman's suggestion was made in the Hinman speech since it isn't sufficiently decentralized. This place has a brand new vibe. This idea is entirely his own creation, it has no foundation in previous case law and is not even mentioned in the Howey test as being appropriately decentralized. At any cost, they'd like to stay out of that jam. Nothing is said about that. But up until now, that has been their most famous piece of advice. Neither was this renegade administrator. Bringing up the remarks was Jay Clayton. John Deaton says the following as he falls from this height, If people still haven't gotten it, the speech was just a money grab, regardless of your confidence in Ethereum or assessment of the ecology. I don't think that matters. The two of us are completely in agreement. Behold, my proposition. Computer code is known as Ethereum. A decentralized digital currency, Ethereum is a valuable instrument. You can achieve everything you set your mind to. Is it currently scalable? I was wondering if you provided fast and cheap transactions. No. In such case, it would be eternally thankful. If it could, it would decide the outcome. Without this, it would all be irrelevant. On the other hand, considering where we are, one great tool is the Ethereum blockchain. Code itself isn't something I'm against, however I do disagree with some of the people he names before giving this speech. Without equivocation, the SEC chose not to mention any particular cryptocurrency. Since the speech, the SEC has consistently avoided discussing any cryptocurrency coin, including today. As a kind of collateral, Bitcoins will be recognized. They refuse to discuss ETH, and now you see my position. Their goals are unimportant. Whether or not this was a plot is moot if Bill Hinman meant it that way. My guess is that he did that as a means of coping. The results are same. As a decentralized system, Ethereum's ability to design his own tests is sufficient, thanks to his Wildcat Pass. Plus, going back to it would cause too many problems. Consider the difficulties they would have in court if they sought to claim that Ethereum was now a security. I mean, there are recordings of Finn making the argument that this is the paradigm of decentralization and cryptocurrency. One could inquire as to how Ethereum would deal with a comparable situation going forward to ensure that they do not pose a security issue. How likely is it that they will be able to sue Ethereum? They might bring up a change, such as staking and upgrading to 2.0, or something along those lines. In the overall scheme of things, it would be a huge problem. Additional products have been built on Ethereum after Bill did not deliver his address. So, whether you go that route or not, they will keep saying that what Bill stated has actually improved. He succeeded, and now we fear for our lives. Consequently, it's quite unlikely that the SEC will ever adopt that strategy. Additionally, not a single cryptocurrency, not even XRP or Solana, will be mentioned. One may argue that they control the regulatory market with an iron fist. Also reflecting this is the market capitalization. Many other competent Layer 1 smart contract currencies exist that aren't given the same amount of attention as Ethereum, despite the fact that they can do more and more. Putting money into Ethereum or building on it isn't exactly going to make the SEC come knocking on my door. Indeed, it is correct. If you're wondering why Fidelity allows Bitcoin and Ethereum to trade, the answer is that Bitcoin isn't a security. The SEC has already decided on it. Because of their relationship with Corfin, we also think they will likely not go into theory. As if peering down on us from on high, sure, I understand. This needs fixing. That would make me very angry. When Charles Hoskinson addresses this issue, Cardano should be handled similarly, since it is also going through a tough time. According to this point of view, we shouldn't be disadvantaged here. We should be discussing which blockchain has the most useful applications and can generate value, not Bill Hinman's remarks. Unless you count an exchange-traded fund, ETF, for Bitcoin, the SEC hasn't done much to support cryptocurrencies. They need to rectify that. If it was an accident, you should explain what happened and undertake a full investigation. If not, you should address the matter as it is still unsolved in 2024. Leave your opinions in the comments section. Subscribing and like is always appreciated. Coming up shortly, farewell.